Hi guys! As usual, Fields of Mistria because I am obsessed. Um, I have my cat Lilith joining me, so if you hear me scolding her or talking to her, don't be surprised. She snuck in to the office while I was using the bathroom and would not stop screaming, so I'm letting her stay. She's usually not in the way. She's well behaved. Right now she is curled up on my chest as I am playing. I have some water, but also have some root beer. I love some root beer. I know that doesn't count as hydrating, but at least I have something to drink, right? Hope you guys enjoy the lo-fi cover of Emergence by Sleep Token. I have decided to start playing the lo-fi covers. Hopefully that does not get these videos a copyright strike, is the word I was thinking of. I would say demonetized, but I don't even get money for this, so there's that. Let's go ahead and play this game. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Still got a romance Rias. I really need to work harder on getting that, getting those hearts up. Not a new game. We're loading an old game. Let's stop that, and this one. Yes. And there is game Lilith. Sorry, I'm gonna struggle to read. The new text you uncovered has been an enormous help regarding the whereabouts of the Dragonsworn armor. I have every reason to believe that we can discover more at the Western Ruins. Meet me there and we can begin. I've heard, so one of my favorite comfort YouTubers started playing Fields of Mistria and uploaded like a stream on her YouTube of her playing it. And she says Ayland or so I have no idea. Next, we received your shipment of daikon radish this morning. Here's my recipe for simmered daikon. Hey babies. I did not mean to feed you your egg. That is, an egg, not your egg. I apologize. Okay. Be very concerned if he laid eggs. Hey babies. Oh yeah, I have 2 of these left. Let's do that. Okay. Minerals, bedding, and furniture. I mean, this does have the bugs in it. And this one is flowers. Okay, so now I can tell where stuff is. Ruins, cheese. I need to get my friendship up with Hayden as well. Where? He's here, okay. My little shop can meet all your ranching needs. Have a look. Not at the moment. Henrietta flaps her wings as though enthusiastically waving hello. I'm glad my friendship with her has been going up. I'm gonna need another one of those. Oh, I forgot to put this way. Why? Oh yeah, because I have to turn that in. It's like really chilly in the office. I turned on the heater, but I only set it to low so it doesn't get too warm. But it's usually closed off from the rest of the house, and it's a little drafty. So it's quite a few degrees colder than out in the living room. Which, to be fair, I have a heater on in the living room. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to remember buttons all of a sudden, because that's not it. I just did it. And one of my cats just knocked something over in the other room. Escape, that's what it was. Jesus. I started playing a game called The Hightail with my boyfriend and some friends, and now I'm getting my buttons all messed up. Gonna donate. Oh hey, I finished that. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh no, not that. Explorer bed. I don't really see a use for them. They're not really my style. Should probably sell them. Yeah, I have to get used to the controls again. Because I don't think I've played Fields of Mistria since my last stream. But even so, like, playing a different game kind of overrides what I'm used to. See, I keep hitting tab instead of escape. And then I'm gonna have the same issue when I go back to Hightail. Okay, after this cutscene, I'm gonna go figure out what my cat just knocked down and fix that, so. Nyx, welcome, welcome. Take it all in. Isn't it magnificent? Forgive me if you've heard this before, but this whole site was only revealed after the earthquake. A location completely untouched for untold years. I could spend the rest of my life here and not uncover all of its secrets. Good thing you've got an assistant now, huh? Bet there's a lot of treasure around. I'd say you're more of a collaborator. You've got a talent for archaeology, Nyx. The writing you uncovered at the stele was illuminating. It implies that the people who hid the Dragonsworn armor believed that its ability to defend wasn't just in wearing the armor itself. They thought that a single piece of the armor could protect an entire area. Which makes me believe that the Western ruins are a good candidate for uncovering more pieces. So are you ready to roll up your sleeves and begin the hunt? It's a big site to cover. Can we finally unlock it, or do we have to wait until it's fully, like, repaired? Because I want it to be fully unlocked. I don't even fish in there. No, take me back. Snapdragons. No, let me up there. I wonder what level I have to get the town to for them to open that area up. Wait, do I not have any of these? Huh. Nope, they're in with the bugs. And this is in here. This is in here. Oh, I didn't even see if these were ready. Let's see. Could make an iced coffee for Rias. Yeah, why not? Even though it's freaking snowing outside. So Darcy specializes in bitter bean-related drinks, and people hold these drinks in high regard? What a fascinating time to be alive. Imagine he gets to drink one and he's just like bouncing off the walls. Where is... ah, yes. I should see... I don't feel like it. Wait, hold on. What are the rewards? Yeah, no, thank you. I don't want Monster Mash, thank you. What was the Monster Mash? I'm getting really tired of this game freezing on me. Am I gonna do something about it? Probably not. A gift like this really goes above and beyond. Thanks, Nyx. I have a bunch of sisters back in the capital. They're always sending me care packages with cookies. I'll save some for you next time. Fuck yeah, cookies, let's go. I'm used to spending winters sleeping in the back of my wagon, so having my own bed at the inn has been a welcome change. What brings you to the smithy, Nyx? You need, like, metal stuff? Because we have lots of that. I didn't become a blacksmith to be a shopkeep. Don't try to haggle. Okay. It's a bad angle on the bracket. See how it's creased? Ugh, you're right. Let's try it again. Where's the Gossip Queen? At the bathhouse, of course. You can see Dozy well in here. Hello. There's something so romantic about the snow, don't you think? I disagree. I heard something most intriguing, Nyx. Would you like to hear? Ooh. Wait, is that what her winter outfit looks like? Interesting. I didn't notice that last time. I wasn't really paying attention, I suppose. Gazpacho. Dozy! Contrary to this name, Dozy appears to be wide awake. Are you sure about that? You're so cute. Okay. Grow, little tree, grow. Statue. It's gonna take me a bit to get back in the swing of things. It would have been really funny if I said that while swinging a sword, but I'm not a pun genius like Holt. Oh man, this doesn't go far at all, does it? It's freezing quite badly. Getting worried. Come on. There. Okay, well, sure. That's fine, I suppose. Ooh, time to jump in the freezing cold water. I think Island might like the statuette. Oh, it's flowers. And then these go in here. I haven't really been saving a lot of the artifacts, have I? Nope, they're in there. Okay. I was wondering where I was putting them. Okay. EP time. Oh, I made a decent amount of money. Hell yeah. Friday night at the inn. Gonna drink some soda. If I burp at all during stream, excuse me. Feed these to him today. How about that? Oh, I feel like I'm well enough. Sorry guys, it's a little chilly. I need to put down a thing for them. A little, activity, I think, is what I would call it. Which means I need to buy one from Hayden. Yeah, something like that. Because I don't think I have one for you guys. Hello. Very cute. Maybe I should get a horse. That, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Just all together. Get earmuffs for my little chicks. You can sell your animals? That's sad. Henrietta looks at you with a twinkle in her little black eyes. Okay. There we go. Oh, they have somewhere to play. I got you a little bed. Shoot. I'll put you by the fireplace. How about that? That didn't line up properly. There we go. I think she'll like that. See, look! That's so cute. Boom. Boom. Love it. Be sure to spend time with your fellow townsfolk. I mean, yeah, I will. Still a couple more hours before they all congregate. I guess I could save these too. I wonder if I missed someone's birthday yesterday. Yep. Wait! Oh, the animal festival. I was like, my cow's birthday? No, okay. Get some winter fishing done. Damn it. What the hell? Fiber. Nice. It's a crazy place to freeze. not gonna lie, it feels like the heater in here isn't doing that much, but maybe it's just because my feet are cold. Aw, son of a gun. Hello. Oh, you adjusting? Big stretch. Oh, shoot, I gotta make it back. Okay, time to go inside, guys. Okay. Thank you. Keep it for now. Oh, I'm so excited to be running this round of Dragons and Drama, though if I'm honest, this campaign is a little light on the dragons. But we'll make up for it with plenty of drama. Let's get started, shall we? Everyone grab one of these note cards I've prepared. Each will describe your character's secret lover. Now, I'll set the scene. You're all at the same restaurant awaiting the arrival of your respective dates. The atmosphere is cheerful and you've got to chatting. The waiter poses a friendly question. Who are you, and what is it that you love about your secret date? The name's Chip Rosewood, retired detective. It's hard to find someone who really gets you in my line of work, and according to this here note card, she knows how to hold her liquor to boot. I am known as the sorceress Annalise. My darling has an inquisitive mind. She always asks after my latest spells, and she's even inspired me to create some new ones, apparently. I'm Goldwolf, a barbarian warrior. Goldwolf loves her girlfriend because she's hotter than the volcanoes that rise above her homeland. Right on, Goldwolf. I'm Rocky, a wandering monk who worships the buffest god, Muscular. I met my girl at the monastery gym. She's strong. The waiter listens raptly until he's distracted by a messenger with a letter. He frowns and reads the letter aloud. To whom it concerns, forgive me for missing our date. Things must end between us. Don't come looking for me. Signed, Penelope Lovestruck. Penelope? Just like that? I thought I was too grizzled to be this devastated. Pen would never break up with me in this manner. There must be something else going on. Was Penny playing with Goldwolf's heart? Is this even how you're supposed to play this game? Goldwolf feels rage and sorrow and wants answers. Whoa, guys, hang on. Were we all dating the same person? Kid, I think you're onto something. Just who are you? Penelope Lovestruck. It's a nice antique painting, isn't it? It's got character, and it's my gift to you, Nora. Oh no, that's a clown, and I know that look in your eye. You're trying to foist off some junk you found while making it sound like a gift. I don't know about that. The frame's not junk, at least. This wood is pretty rare. You'd have to import it at great cost. The frame is gilded, too. That's extravagant, and a bit odd for a painting of a clown. The paints are definitely high quality. See how the red of his nose is still so vibrant? You can't get the ingredients for that kind of vermilion easily. And look at this on the margin. I recognize the artist's signature. She was known to be commissioned by the nobility of the era. Huh. Thank you for this priceless painting, Baylor. No, now, let's not be hasty. There's more to this than any of us thought, myself included. Let's reconvene this. Detectives Club's next week, so we can properly solve the mystery of this painting. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Welcome, everyone. We'll be indulging in a new dessert every week. Our inaugural dish is a local favorite, Mistrian berries and cream. I can tell you I've traveled far and wide, and I've never seen fluffier cream than this. And the berries that sing, did you forge these yourself, Hayden? Sure did, with help at hand, wing from Henrietta. So what do you think, Nick's pretty good, right? Yes. Even I have to admit it's pretty good. Speaking of which, where'd the funding for this dessert club come from? We have a mysterious benefactor, one who would prefer to remain anonymous. More berries, I say, more cream. Yeah. We know who it is. Raina really outdid herself on today's soup. Take a gander and grab a bowl. Don't mind if I yes. Broccoli cheddar. It at least makes me feel better. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to talk to her. Stick around and get yourself thawed out. With pleasure. I despise the cold. Nix, we were just playing charades. Can you guess who Dell is pretending to be? I'm stumped. I've got a shipment of super rare diamonds coming in. Don't ask where I got them. I've got a feeling, but I think we need more clues. I'm so mysterious and cool. I'm gonna need a little more, Dell. Want to check out my wagon? It's got wheels. 4 of them. Who do you think it is, Baylor? It's totally Baylor. I enjoy the charades. Oh yeah, well, maybe I should save them for later. I'm not gonna need them. Ooh, plum blossom. Delicate pink flower grown in the winter. I don't think I'm gonna have access to these anytime soon. I think that's what I saw up at the Western Ruins that they wouldn't let me into. I'm gonna buy some. Just because they're really pretty. Maybe I can make something with them eventually. Hell yeah. I like the bright bulb moth. This counts as flowers, so we'll put them in here. That doesn't count as flowers, so I don't know why I have that in there. I mean, a lot of these probably don't technically count as flowers, but this goes in here, if anything. I'm definitely gonna need more chests soon. It would be nice to get a house upgrade. Oh yeah, barely any renown. Darcy's birthday! Shoot. Darcy likes ingredients that she can use for her recipes. So I can grab... See, look! She likes the little bed so that she sleeps right there. It's so cute. Okay. What does Darcy like? Blueberries and... strawberries. We have 1 strawberry. Blueberry it is. As long as I don't accidentally feed it to the animals. I think it's about time we had another one. Yes. Okay. I wonder if I have enough milk to make cheese. I mean, I have enough, but I just don't know if I have enough to make the amount of cheese I need. It says I need, so it says I can make 5. And I need 2 more and then I can finish that. Okay. When I was with the band, we got up a heck of a lot earlier than this, up and at 'em. You caught a strobed firefly, Nix. I saw it at the museum. The range of colors it can glow, fascinating. Is it for hunting, warding off predators, a mating ritual? This requires further research. Vera's doing a lot of cutting and dyeing today. I showed her some stretches to keep her hands nice and open. Why don't you take a minute and do the same? My favorite fish are the ones that look like gemstones, like that sapphire beta at the museum. Brilliant blue and a little showy, my kind of fish. Mom really wants me to talk Dell into a haircut, but I think the bedhead look is part of her charm. She's cute. When I told Hemlock I might have Vera dye my hair purple, he got so excited. That sweet man does love when I express my artistic side. Don't wait till spring to get your hair done. I think I've bought almost everything that I like, though. I mean, aside from just unlocking all of the styles, I'm not really huge into them. Last time Dell got coffee, it resulted in the incident. Let me tell you, it caused a latte problems. And birthday gift. You knew it was my birthday? Gosh, Nix, thank you. My caffeine tolerance is actually pretty low, Nix. I'm down to 5 shots of espresso. Darcy's got cakes in today. Oh, how do I choose? Chocolate, raspberry? I'd better get both to support the market and all. March says I should stop drinking coffee because it makes me anxious. I start asking myself stuff like, are my muscles cool enough? They totally are, though. Island's the one who likes a baked treat, but if I had to pick one, a spicy cheddar biscuit is so good with black coffee. It's because you drink black coffee. Yeah, I did miss out on Errol's birthday and giving him a latte. There he is. Hunting for vintage clothing in Lewis's collection is my favorite Saturday part-time. He's got good stuff. Don't tell anyone, but I usually order half of Lewis's collection before he officially releases it. Let me regale you with the latest gossip. This one. Tea. I hope we can add some more sunken artifacts to our collection. They'll help in the study of ancient trade routes and migration patterns. Remember, Nix, it's not just clothes, it's confidence. There's nothing quite like knowing how well dressed you are. I do like this. And that's all my money. Never mind. Not all of it, but like a majority of it. Poor Lewis, exiled from the capital. I can break a curse without breaking a sweat, but banishment is a whole other story. Mom says Mr. Lewis is scared of me on account of he always has to mend my clothes. He says I'm a demon child. It would be so cool if I was. Lewis always seems to have the color I want. How does he do that? I dreamt Lady Adeline invited me to a royal brunch. Refurbishing furniture is interesting, isn't it? With metal, if something isn't working out, I can melt it down and start again. Hi, Nora. Morning, Nix. Hope you're keeping busy on this fine day. I didn't take you for the type to enjoy sashimi, March. I respect the skill it takes to prepare it, and it tastes pretty good, too. I know the word for you, Nix. It's industrious. That's what you are. Reminds me of, well, me. Bit of a cold one today. Well, I've got plenty of nice furniture pieces to help you take your mind off of it. That's cute. I do like the dessert case, and I think I already have that one. That is pretty cute. I really need to get around to like figuring out how I want to decorate my place once it's done. The baskets are cute. Ooh, I love the cakes. Okay. I have 104 of those, so that's pretty cool. Alright, done doing that for the day. Can I? I can. Yes. And get into this little area. I've said it before, I think, but I'm quite a bit further ahead on my personal playthrough. Mysterious looking well, throw in some coins. Yes. Hell yeah. And I had this area unlocked, and I've been going over here to do stuff. You can only do it once a day, though. I think I've unlocked some cosmetics with it before. Kind of like you can do with the chicken statue. But those cosmetics are specifically for livestock. Well, I guess pets is the better way to say that. Ooh, tilapia. Frick. I got too eager. Oh god. Nice little koi fish. There we go. Oh yeah, pomegranates. $100. Ooh, ultimate large animal feed. Let's go. Oh, I gotta put it away, duh. I wonder if it would be worth it to get a bowl next. Unless they're called something else. A male cow. Pretty sure they're called a bull. Fortunately, I don't think it's gonna snow in game tomorrow. So that means if I go on a mining trip, I'll have to be back by a decent time. Are you stuck? Yeah. Oh. No more energy. All done. Should at least put these away though. Okay. Thank you. Barely. Nice. Just in case I haven't sold any yet. Should get more of the snow peas. There's a little egg. Tawny and Professor's egg. It's quiet. Okay. There we are. And it means I can make the cheese that I need for the food reserves. Holt enjoys punning. In my time, such behavior was a nearly criminal offense. Yeah. I remember when my friend Ren would say puns like all the time. I just remembered. I said I was gonna do that cutscene, and then I was gonna go see what my cat knocked over. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, actually. It's a good thing I checked and did all that, because she had knocked down some of my boyfriend's earbuds and was knocking one of them around on the floor. So that's great. Oh, I never did the noodle thing. Shit. And they end up being restorative anyway. What a scrumptious... Oh, sorry. What scrumptious looking noodles. Thank you, Nix. Whether or not Maple approves of them, I'm glad I didn't have to make them this time. I don't need that. Maybe later. So how are things going over at the Western Ruins Island? Very well. With Errol's help, I've been able to identify and catalog many of our finds. It's impressive how much has turned up at that dig site. Lilith, leave it alone. No. That's not something for you to play with. And now... talk to Adeline. Adeline. Nix, if you've turned in everything for the food reserves, it's time for the next step. Taste testing. Keep an eye on that stove, Dad. Almost there. Phew. Twice baked rations with my own secret blend of herbs and spices. Dig in. You've done it again, Reina. Superb. Yay! Surviving on these would be a real pleasure. Hemlock, make sure you put on a beer reserve that would pair as well. Way ahead of you, Hayden. I think the whole town will be delighted to know that the next time there's trouble, Mistria will be ready. And now I have cosmetics for my guys. And no requests. Yeah, because Ulrich's request was for some mushrooms. I don't think I can find those really easily. I think it takes some time. Ah, shoot. I almost forgot. The peas! And another opportunity to dive. 2 of them. Whoop. Three days once it reaches 5 days for maturity. Ooh, that's a lot of money. 2 more. 2 more is good enough. I don't think there's anything else I can... No. Nope. Yeah, they're all higher. Okay. Oh, imagine. Oh, he is here. Aiden. From one farmer to another, you're doing great work, Nix. Thank you. It's weird that we don't see his gray-colored horse again. It's just that brown one that's hanging out. Trilobite! Ooh. Horse mackerel, a common small ocean fish found in winter. Sphere. Orb. Must ponder. tuna. I was gonna be so mad if it didn't pay attention to the bobber. Hell yeah. Tries to fish into the fountain. Okay. Yes. Treasure. Oh shit, I need to get back home. Shit. They're gonna be out past 8. God damn it. Sorry, guys. That needs to be donated. Keep that. Hi, Loopy. Thank you. Keep that specifically for requests. So I think at some point someone requests it. Sorry, I'm touching my piercing. It felt weird. I didn't know if it was loose or something. Pomegranates. It's frozen. Oh, I just need one more. One more! What else? Oh yeah, spring crops. Winter foraging. Wait, I know where to get those now. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go grab that right now. For the longest time, even on my personal playthrough, I was like, I don't know where the hell to get these. And they're not in the deep woods, and then I found out where to get them. No, they're not here. Wait, there they are. I had no idea this whole freaking time. The fuck are you doing out here this late at night? Crazy. I won't pass out till 2 a.m. so I should have time to drop this off at the museum and then head back to the farm. Hell yeah. Let's go. Sesame tuna bowl. Summer table. Okay. I can't believe they were just growing on the manor grounds. Like, what? Hey, Arrow. Man, everyone's out late at night. Inside. Getting full. Got to make another chest. Oh, so close. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Thank you for your shipment of cauliflower. I thought you might like to try out this recipe for roasted cauliflower if you have any left over. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Good morning. And it's quiet. Okay. No. We're not drinking the milk right now. I really don't have that much, huh? Could get more of those to plant. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Easy. Don't have any beads. I do love those. I don't have a lot of those either. Sure. Hey, Aiden. I told Rice I'd pick up some of the repairs around town today. I'm making good time. Okay. Oh yeah. was it, 12 of them? Yeah, Rias wanted glowberries. There you go, talk to Rias. Is he in town today? No. Where is he then? Oh, he's at the museum. Okay. Not gonna lie, guys. I really do like March. Like, I love Rice. Rice is great. He's the sweetie that people should go for. But the March hype is real. Yeah, it is important to remind her, huh? Oh, let's see what he likes. Baked potato. Me too. I love a good old baked potato. Oh, hey, just who I wanted to see. Thanks, Nix. I don't bake much these days, but this time of year always puts me in the mood for a glowberry cookie. Yes, yes. Working shift at the museum, so if you need anything, I'm your guy. Unless you have a question, then I have to get Errol. I was looking at an exhibit and I thought there was a cool bas relief of a bird, but it turned out to be a dragon or whatever. That's cool, I guess. Aw, such a bird lover. I never had time to sit when I was younger. It's nice to relax and watch the day go by. I'm always impressed by your boundless energy, Nix. I wish I had a gift to give him instead of just fulfilling a request, but it's fine. Let's continue on. Need to get more supplies. I'm not far at all. I'm at like 60 in my personal one. Because I just keep going into the mines. Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. Honestly though, banana bread sounds good. I don't know if we have any at the store. I have time. Maybe I should ask Justin to see if we have any banana bread at the store. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get like super far, but that's okay. Can I? No, I can't. I have to go through the whirlpool. Thank you, Rias. Ooh, coral table. That's cute. I just want to go to the next level. There it is. Nice. An uncommon artifact. This chunk of stone appears to grow and shrink slightly along with the tides. Interesting. I should probably head out. Just one more. Is that an axolotl? That is super cute. Got 99 rocks, but a gem ain't one. I feel like that was kind of clever. Thank you. No. Oh, I guess I didn't have one of those. There we go. Oh, you're helping? Marge always works hard, so I've got to work hard too. Hemlock's the ideal bartender, isn't he? An easy smile, an open ear, and a bit of showmanship when he pours you a drink. Next, my dear friend, would you like a slice of delicious Caldosian chocolate cake? So generous. Of course, here you are. Would you, like another slice of cake? What is wrong with the cake, Island? Nothing, it's incredibly delicious. It's just... It was the special at Darcy's, and the slice I had was so good that I told her I could eat a full-size version no problem, and it just arrived. It's so big I could barely lift it. I'll never get through the whole thing before it goes bad on my own. You've got to help me get rid of this cake. Do you have any meetings that you could bring some of it to? I've got the budget review meeting. That could work. We could all use a little extra sheet for that meeting. Thank you, Nyx. Nothing like some wine and chit-chat to lift the spirits. Are you going to bed? I'm hungry and sleepy, like a sleepy, hungry caterpillar. That's cute. I'm gonna go talk to your sister and friends. Celine and Adeline are my girls. We have so much fun together. You gotta join us sometime, Nyx. Dell loves the Saturday market. I always let her pick a treat when I take her, mostly so she doesn't run off. I was at the museum and I stopped in my tracks. I've never seen anything like the transparent jellyfish. It's so shimmery and ethereal. I wonder if Lewis could make a dress like that. Oh, for sure. Without a doubt. Cake. Save that for later. I should replace my shovel, even though it's not entirely necessary. Oh, I should have stopped by the blacksmith while I was there. God damn it. It's fine. Stop by the anvil so then I can make some ingots. Oh yeah, banana bread. I love that my phone is really shitty at autocorrecting. Like, I tried to say at work, and then it says a work, question mark, space K, question mark. Like, what? Excuse me? And then my phone's just slow because I haven't been on it. Oh, someone reblogged my thing. Oh no. Sounds like Maury's not having a good time. Which is unfortunately normal. I posted that I'm streaming on Tumblr and someone reposted it, so that's pretty nice. What's this? Could you meet me at Hayden's farm? I have a new project for the town that I think you'll be very excited for. Yes! I know what this is. I gotta take care of my babies first. Ooh. You can hear something moving. It's going to hatch soon. Yay! Okay, let's go. Grain rates are determined by the King's High Council, but you make a compelling argument about a sliding scale for imports, Henrietta. Now don't belabor the point, Henrietta. You know these things can't move quickly. Thanks for coming, Nyx. I'm very excited to share my latest proposal with you two. I've been excited since I got your letter. The new general store has been the talk of the town. But I can't think of what we could do around this old farm that'd match. What if you started selling new animals? Advanced chicken training, better eggs, faster laying times. How did you guess, Nyx? Maybe I should start running my plans by you first. No one in Mistria knows more about animals than you, Hayden. Well, Nyx might be a close second. Oh, shucks. I don't like to brag, but I do try to do my best by them. Not sure I could fit additional livestock here, though. What if we built you a larger barn and coop? One's big enough to accommodate all kinds of new animals. Why, that'd be a dream come true. Just think of the possibilities. Sheep and horses, heck, maybe even rabbits. All with their own valuable produce. We could turn the products Mistria currently has to import into valuable exports. And just imagine how cute they'd all be. Don't think for a minute I leave you out of this, Nix. Any new animals I start raising, I'll make available to you as well. I'm just happy to help. Add ducks to the list and you can help me in. I mean, yes, ducks are cute, but I really am happy to help. You're an inspiration, Nix. This is no small upgrade, though. Next, you'll need to gather 400 wood, 500 stone, 8 iron ingots, and 4,000 tesserae. I'll put the donation box next to Haynen's barn. See, these ones aren't too difficult. This one I should be able to do. This is the problem. I know this is asking a lot of both of you, but if we all work together, Mistria's future will be even brighter. Also, I just want to say hi to Henrietta. And Hayden. Oh, if it isn't Nix. Need some ranching supplies? Henrietta bobs her head at you, clucking a greeting. Actually, I'm gonna have a new chicken soon. Pretty great. I could probably get some decent amount of money in if I sold a majority of my eggs. I don't want to sell a bunch of the milk though, because I just used a lot of it. I just don't have a lot to go around as is. Oh, damn. I mean, that I have a decent amount of. I could probably sell some of my catfish. No, I have a lot of these. Oh yeah, a lot of these too. But they're my favorite. No, I might need those for a request. I don't really see myself using these. Won't need that anymore. That's for gifting, gifting. That's also for gifting. I can sell that. I think the rest of it's fine. I do need to make more ingots. Could sell that. Okay. I get a decent amount out of all that. Okay. I need to either make food or bring food. Making it is probably a good call. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, with that, we're ready. I don't think you can even get a horse until the upgrade is done at his place. Damn, there's no banana bread. Nova wants in the room. There we go. are. Oh boy. Oh. I thought it would have got him. There we go. Nice. There we are. And Nova's at the door. Hello? Hit the rock that I want you to? Oh wow, a chest. How cool. Psych. Oh damn. You little shit. Damn. You're annoying me. Should be good enough for now. Nice. Contra, would you like a hint about a game mechanic? No, I'm good. I'm learning as I go. I've learned some stuff from, well, just watching someone stream, and people were putting hints and help in the comments during the stream. Ouch. God damn it. Last enemy? No, there's two. Nope, there's three. I was wrong. I miscounted. That's fine. God damn it. Nope. Oh, it still got me. Okay. I mean, I am gonna need a lot of rocks, so... Did I leave? Oh, I did, huh. Okay. Oh, there's no enemies. Strange. Yeah. As long as I can get there, though. There we are. Nice. Okay. What do we have? Oh, bad idea. I cornered myself. God damn it. Well, it kind of worked out. Just need one more level. Come on. Nope. So it has to be over here somewhere. Come on, I'm running out of time. Are you... Okay. Nah, I'm just going. As long as I have the elevator unlocked, that's what matters. Hey, Earl. I'll have to go to the smithy tomorrow and make all the ingots that I need. Or just make them all in general, I guess. I don't really have to sell anything. it's full. Guess I'll remove those then. Put them in there. Sleep. Should have enough time for like another day or two in game. Making good on the money though. Oh my goodness! Oh, what should I name this one? Contra, do you have a name? It's a little gray one. I haven't had a gray one before. I don't think so. 'Cause the chicks you can get are brown, white, and spotted. And none, I don't think they ever looked like that. You suck at naming things? I could just name it after you. How would that be? I mean, unless you would prefer, is it okay if it's a female chicken? If it's a hen? Or would you prefer, a rooster? I don't get to choose the gender of this one. Or the sex of this one. Okay. Okay. Seeds! I think I'll save them for next season, or next time. Okay. Little baby, you're so tiny. I wonder what if it's like a blue color, if that's what it's gonna be when it grows up. No, that's I wanted to feed. Thank you. Oh, I keep opening the chest. Look at the little guy. Look at the little Contra. It would be a mechanic spoiler. Okay. Oh, I don't think... Oh yeah, that one is hungry. Okay. And let them out for the day. Yeah, I like it being a mystery so that I'm just like going in blind and enjoying the game as it is and then learning stuff along the way. I did the same thing with Stardew when I first ever started playing. I barely knew anything about the game other than what I saw online. And then I learned a whole lot, and I go back to my old game from like forever ago, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so unoptimized, this is so terrible. So I like to see my growth when it comes to playing games for the first time. I am further ahead in a personal playthrough. I'm already on year 2, I think spring, if I remember correctly. So like further game stuff I already know about for the most part. Well, I say for the most part, but there's probably plenty more. But for this one I try not to reveal anything that I know are like spoilers for the most part. Even though if you go on social media and people talk about it, there's plenty of spoilers everywhere. Seems if I strain my memory, I can recall things from very long ago, but the last few thousand years are shrouded. Dragon with amnesia. Just a little baby. I will say I was curious how I was gonna get the different colors of the animals. But that makes sense. Oh shoot. I gotta grab the stuff for the upgrade. And then also... Or maybe I should go into town first to get that out of the way. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to go into the forest. The colors are fun. You have almost all of them? Damn. Well, you could probably tell from my avatar. I really do love purple. But I did see some of the cosmetics in screenshots of like other people playing the game, and I'm interested. It takes a long time. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. How are you doing, bud? Hey, Nix, it's pretty cool how you always talk to me. You're all thoughtful and stuff. When I first started playing this game, you love the pumpkin clothes, and you can get them so early. Yes. I will say when I first started playing, I really liked Ulrich, but then I saw he wasn't romanceable, and I was so mad. Doing a little maintenance work. Lady Adeline relies on me to keep the town in working order. I'm glad you're here to help, too. Yes, 6 hearts. Let's go! Saturday was a nice day. The market was really bustling. 4 hearts. Goddamn. All at once. But yes, I love the pumpkin clothes. I'm probably going the long way over to Sweetwater Farm, but it's fine. Ulrich should be an option, and the game wants you to love him so much, but the game wants you to love everyone, which is nice. Yeah, everyone's great in their own way. I will say, I'm definitely a sucker for a tsundere, like March, where he acts really cold, but he's actually a nice person. But I wanted to go more for the sweet type, so in this playthrough, I'm romancing. And this is the way that I pronounce his name. I don't know if it's the correct way, but I pronounce his name as Rias, because it has the I in there. People say Reese, but the way that I've seen it spelled, it does not include the I. So it's a little confusing. That's the way I say it. I'm sorry if it bothers people. Oh yeah, it is in there, isn't it? Okay, so I need to go get more wood. Well, also with Adeline's brother, I call him Island instead of Ayland. So I'm sure that's also very different for people. Yeah. I've known people named Reese, and it can be R-E-E-S, or even with the E at the end. Or it could be the R-H-Y-S. So it's a little confusing. But yeah, I do like March. There's just so much hype around him. Like, people really like him. So I want to give the others a chance. The girls are really cute. I like Celine quite a bit. She's very sweet. And I really love the character design. People pronounce it Ayland. I do Island too. Yeah, because like the E and the I in my mind should just be like I. Like, I don't know why. But people say Ayland, which makes sense considering his sister's name is Adeline. So it gives them both kind of an A sounding pronunciation. Like their names both start with A. It's a little confusing. Also, at first I thought they were twins, and I thought that the 3 kids were like triplets until I was paying attention to the dialogue and like whose kids they were. How do you pronounce Raina and Maple's little brother? How do you pronounce his name? The one L-U-C. Yeah, how do you pronounce that? 'Cause I pronounce it Luck. But I've also seen people say Luke. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. To me, it... Luke. Yeah, that makes sense. To me, it's like luck. Like lock. Like locks of hair. Luck is also cute. Oh, dude. I can't choose favorites with the kids because they're all so great. I like Luck because he loves bugs and I also like bugs. But Dell reminds me of myself when I was a kid. Oh, I wouldn't even know how to pronounce stuff in like a French kind of dialect. So I guess, yeah, Luke would make sense. I always talk about trying to look up the pronunciations, and I did try to look it up once, but I couldn't really find anything. So I just kind of roll with what I've got so far. There we go. For the longest time, I didn't know that I could use the pickaxe to dig up the mounds. I really thought I just needed the shovel the whole time. And now the shovel doesn't seem really important. Surprisingly, for all the time I spend on the fan wiki, I never looked at pronunciations. I just roll with it too. Yeah. The pickaxe trick from Reddit. Empty your packs for the win, yeah. Oh shoot, I gotta get back to the farm. The animals are gonna get mad. I cannot wait till I get a horse. I mean, I have to wait, but I would prefer not to. It's kind of the reason I wanna up my friendship with Hayden. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Not for the romantic purposes, but for the perks of friendship. They're gonna be so mad. I try so hard not to pass out on days where I have my animals out, because then in the morning you come outside after sleeping in and they're mad at you. It's so sad. So depressing. At least they're in before 9. I think that's something. As I have the real life one in my lap. Oh, that goes in here. Yep. And I can run over to Hayden's real quick. But yeah, like, as you can see, I mean, with the bug catching net, you don't really have to upgrade it because it's just for aesthetic at that point. But my shovel is definitely the last thing to be upgraded. Because, yeah, that's a copper one. It is being severely neglected. Even though I know it has good uses. Just upgraded the net fully for the codex. Oh, an entry, okay. And yeah, so the tools match, that makes sense. That is valid. Oh, I didn't sell anything or get renown. Adeline's birthday! Coffee time! Oh, I could also make her the spicy cheddar biscuit, I think it's called. Nope. Did not mean to do that. I just wanted to give you a pet. Ooh, there it is. Oh, I don't... That's not... Nope, that's not that, because berries... Oh, is that... Wait... Do I not have the recipe? I might not. Damn. Coffee it is. There was something else she liked. I know she likes tulips. But there was something sweet that she was okay with too. I'll just go buy her coffee. Ooh. Next, the blueprints for medium barns and coops are now available at the carpenter's shop. You can fit up to 8 animals in each. after I upgrade Hayden's farm. Hey Nix, when you know it, my last animal feed shipment had a few extra bags. If you'd care to stop by my farm, they're yours. And the hawthorn tree looks like it's grown big enough to support a birdhouse. Come on over to the carpenter's shop if you have time and we can start building one. Eee. Oh, I'm so ready to further the romance. I'm a sucker for romance. Oh, there we are. Okay. We'll give these to the chickens. Oh, it's so cute. When I first started playing this, I was just squealing over all of the adorable things. Especially the bugs. I'm sorry, I'm a bug lover. Seeing all the little bugs and like mantises are some of my favorite types of insects. I was just over the moon. The bug designs are adorable. Give you some food. As someone who does not like bugs, you think that the bug designs are cute. That says something. The Zelda fairies, yeah. I will say I'm happy that this game has at least one variant of a spider. I do like spiders, which is not very common. A lot of people do not like them, which I can understand why. But it has at least one spider. Stardew has none of that. Animal Crossing has only one. And Palia doesn't have any. Unless they did with the newer update. But I haven't played that game in forever either, so. The Sleeping Dragon Inn that Josephine runs. I am quite intrigued by the name. Did the family's ancestors perhaps remember me? I'm sure they did. I'm sure a lot of people do. I mean, Island was saying that they all worshipped, well, a majority of the ancestors worshipped statues like that one. So I imagine they remember. Is there? Yeah, there's a piece of wood there. Probably could go through and clear out some trees just to get more wood for the project. I'll have to go over to the farm anyway. Oh yeah, I think... and then... Use tool charged. I haven't actually utilized that. Okay. This is more familiar with how Stardew has it, I think. I believe. That's something I also had to get used to on here versus playing Stardew on the computer. Just quality things. I also need to remember to shake these for acorns. I have to retrain my brain. Miss having double bar visible. Waste a lot of time moving things to A rather than swapping bars. At the beginning of today's stream, I had recently been playing a game called Hightail, and in order to open inventory, it was tab instead of escape. So I kept hitting tab instead of escape to open the inventory, and that was a little frustrating. Switching between different controls for different games can be confusing and a little frustrating. Oh yeah, and also this stutters whenever I'm playing on the PC. Don't know why. Next, this about my letter? Yeah. Thought so. I've got the extra feed stacked by the chicken coop. Well, hey there, Henrietta. Having a good day? Hi, Henrietta. Henrietta seems like she's saying hello back. Word when the next Stardew patch drops and you're just trying your best to do mystery controls. That'll be fun. Yeah, for real. I didn't read that. Oh, yeah. That bad behavior with March last time. He's not the first person she's acted up with. If I don't nip it in the bud, I'm afraid it's going to get her in real trouble one of these days at a judging. She could get her blue ribbon taken away. But it's hard to discipline her. I raised her from an egg, you know? Smartest chicken I've ever had. Heck, smartest animal. I just wish I could show her that the folks around here would like her, given half a chance. Start socializing her. Now there's an idea. How do you like the sound of that, Henrietta? Have a little outing. I'd say she's on board. I should send away for some books on the subject. I want to do this right. Henrietta is too good a bird to do things slapdash. I'll let you know when I've got the perfect outing planned for her, alright? I like that we interact with the animals and they're part of the community as well. That's pretty great. Excuse me, horse. So I'm not too far off with the stone, but I still need 76? Yeah, 76 wood. Quick math. Dozy and Henrietta are the best. They're great. I love Dozy. I want to up my friendship with them. There's so many things in this game that would be amazing with Stardew, but I'm also glad that they're two separate games. Dozy's annoying because he's so far away. I can see that, yeah. Except for like on days where they're allowed to be at the events. Okay, gotta go to Rice. I was just curious what to even get for him, and then seeing that Dozy likes bugs is interesting. I just immediately think about how dogs like to put bugs in their mouth though. So I'm just like, I don't know if I should even give him a bug. I think I'll give him other stuff. Oh, wrong way. And then also the fact that he makes a request on the board through Juniper. There was one time I thought my game broke because I was trying to turn it into her instead of him. And that's why I always keep a full set of hammers on my tool belt at all times. I don't know, a full set of screwdrivers on hand seems more useful. What if we added a tool bandolier? Then you could bring everything. There you are. Here to help with the birdhouse project? Sounds fun. Tell you what, Rias, I'll take over your shift running the counter. Thanks, Uncle. This is exciting, isn't it? I've been laying aside materials for the project while we've been waiting for the tree to grow big enough. I like working on the big town projects with you, but there's something nice about collaborating on something small, right? It'll be fun to get the details just so. No. I'm not romancing him during... I am romancing him. What the fuck am I saying? I fucked up. I chose... Can I start over? I could start over. Let me get out my blueprints and we can go over them together. I forgot who I was romancing. Ah. Oh, there's Hayden. Right, the medium barn upgrades. Again, I'll have to do that after everything. It was a cute little cutscene. Well, no, that house is much too fine for a bird. We might have gotten a little carried away. It was really fun. It's better than a birdhouse. It's a bird home. One thing you miss from Stardew is how you can upgrade with the animals inside rather than just building a new building. That's true. It is a little difficult because I like the area that they're at now, but I can't put the new buildings there necessarily without messing stuff up. So that is a bit of an issue. I'm sure the Mistrian, yeah, bluebirds will feel the same way. Paint looks like it's dried nicely. Why don't you two hang it, and I'll whip up a celebratory treat for when you get back. I always love a little treat. Maybe Rice didn't tell you this, Nix, but I make a mean coconut cream pie. He likes coconuts a lot. Sounds great. We shouldn't be gone long. Will you give me the recipe so that I can make it? I gotta up my cooking skills. Feels good and secure to me. Those bluebirds are going to be so surprised. So now we need to make a bluebird whistle, huh? I don't know about that one. I'll just say what's next. We keep our eyes peeled for our prospective homeowners. I'll let you know the moment I spot a bit of blue. But for right now, I think it's time for pie. Come on, we'd better get back before Uncle Landon decides he's tired of waiting and eats all of it. There we are. Alright, get some wood chopping done. Oh! Pie. I love pie. Not so sure about coconut cream pie. I think I still have yet to try that. I'm not a huge fan of, like, anything that has coconut. Like, a bit of coconut's fine, but if it's, like, too much, I can't stand it. Coconut water's okay. Coconut milk. I think German chocolate cake calls for some coconut on it. Yeah, you like Almond Joys? I remember I got a big bar of Almond Joy for Halloween, and I took a bite out of it, and I got coconut, because I didn't know what was all in it, and I was so upset. I did not finish that candy bar. Coconut in moderation is okay by me. Need the almond to offset it. Yeah, that's true. I like almonds and stuff. I don't eat almonds just by themselves. I do drink almond milk just because of lactose intolerance. But I get mine the sweetened vanilla. Because I can't just have unsweetened. I just like to drink milk as is. I'm sorry. Hot take. Milk is good. Some people really despise milk, and I don't blame them. Like, there's better stuff to drink, I'm sure. Okay, almost have enough. Almonds and chocolate is good, and almond milk is good. You used to drink it because it tasted nicer than regular milk. It does. I also like that I have it all the time, because sometimes I like to make myself some coffee drinks, and I add that to it. Like if I go to a cafe and I want to get something, I can't have lactose, so I'm just like, yeah, could you switch it out for almond milk? I've had oat milk in my drinks a few times, like in a chai latte. No guy. You were pretty far from the barn there. What, Lilith? Meow. What? Yeah, did you wake up from your little nap? She is very cute. Even though some people would call her an old lady. You're not an old lady, I was just saying people say that about you. Yeah. You're still baby. Yeah, she's been pretty vocal, more recently, so. Luckily, if she was sitting outside, I usually have the cats closed out of the office. Usually when she's sitting outside, she yells because she wants in, but you can't really hear her through the door, luckily. But whenever I'm, like, just gaming on my laptop and in VC with friends and she's meowing, they can hear her. I'm just glad that she behaved. The youngest doesn't behave, does she? No. I can't have her in here with me because she'll get into stuff. Yeah. Yeah. She is 8 years old. She's gonna be 9 this summer. Her and her sister. Raised them from itty bitty kittens. Was there when they were born, because their mom was my cat. So yeah, they're gonna be 9 years old, which is wild to me. Oh, wait. Does that mean I have to press T to... Yep. It's not old, but in when it comes to like veterinary standards, they are old. They're called geriatric because that's when their body starts to deteriorate a little bit. Yeah. And then Nova, the youngest, she's gonna be 3 in August? I don't know, I think that would be considered fall. Family cat is 7 or so, he's getting senior appointments now. Yeah, they would probably be getting senior appointments. I'll feed you guys in a second. Just wanted to get you outside to enjoy the nice weather. Let me in. Oh, you were the one I fed. Or wait, maybe one of you ate already? I don't know. I didn't feed one of you something I wasn't supposed to, was I? Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay. I'm just causing problems now. You have heard that dragon has a hoard of treasure. I suppose I had collected quite a pile of knickknacks over the years. I do not believe anyone else would think of it as treasure in the traditional sense, however. Maybe not. It's still good to have stuff that you enjoy. As long as it's not to the level of unhealthy hoarding. I kind of look forward to taking Lilith and her sister Tony into the vet and then having them ask how old they are, and I'm just like, oh yeah, they're gonna be 9 and some, and they're like, they look like they're not even 2 because they're just smaller than the average cat. It's always fun. Their mom was pretty small too, so I'm not surprised. God, if they were immortal, that would be kind of great, because then we could just pass them down in the family. I mean, I at least want them to continue to be around once I start a family. So then my kids can remember them. Okay, aside from the tesserae we need, I think we're getting pretty close to finishing the upgrade. Yeah, it would be great. I just love my animals so much. I'm pretty sure they know it with how much I spoil them. Getting rid of debris in Mistria is somehow more easy to reach flow in than it is in Stardew, and I don't know why. Yeah, for real. I mean, a lot of it is pretty close together. And I feel like the farming space is quite a bit smaller than in Stardew. It is very relaxing. Because it's not a large amount of space, if you really like look over it and think about it, until you get like the farm expansion upgrade part, which I haven't even gotten to that point. Yeah, it's quite a bit smaller. I also like that everything grows back pretty rapidly, so I don't have to worry about like pretty much making my farm desolate, because it'll grow back. Yeah, it does. When I first played Stardew, I cleared off my whole farm, and then in retrospect, I scolded myself because then I didn't have any grass for my animals, and I had to, like, collect fiber like crazy to make, grass for them. Yeah, the rapid grow trees. Yeah, you definitely need a tree farm. Because you need the ones that you can put the taps in to get the maple syrup and the sap and whatnot. But But with this, so far, you just need the wood. And the pine cones and acorns. Because the acorns are used for making the animal feed. I didn't even know there were water chestnuts until, like, I think it was end of summer, beginning of fall in this playthrough for stream. I was like, oh, those are just plants. And then I accidentally picked one up and I was like, there's no way. There's no way this whole time that this was here. Nope, not in that one. Yeah, the fruit tree farm. I need to wrap it up and end stream, unfortunately. I usually stream for 2.5 hours, and unless something happens, I always stream on Mondays. Those are my stream days. I'm not super active, just because of like work schedule and needing to recover from that, and needing my free days to like get stuff done around the house or go to appointments. So, and play some music. I really just do this for fun. Also hydration check, because I haven't been doing that this stream, unfortunately. Oops. Thank you for stopping in, Kendra. I'm really happy to see new faces. Well, I guess new profile pictures and to talk to people. It makes the stream a lot more cohesive than me just talking to myself and sitting in kind of silence. But yeah, I really appreciate you stopping in. I really thought it was just going to be one of those streams where no one really came in to talk. I have some people that come in regularly, but they also have their own stuff going on. Like, one of my friends is a teacher, so he's probably busy with stuff right now. I'm just glad that also Lilith was able to join and just hang out. She really loves cuddles, no matter where I'm at. Yeah, January. It's also super cold, which I hate. Hey. But yeah, people have their own stuff going on and they're busy, and I totally get it. Again, I just do this for fun. Mostly because a lot of our friends live far away, so if we can't always game together, I just like to have streams so then they can see what I'm up to recently and we can chat that way. I'm gonna do my best to stay warm. Plenty of warm drinks and it is almost February, yes. Plenty of warm drinks and layers and having the heaters on. But yeah, anyone who's watching in post, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Usually these videos go up on YouTube and stay there on Pastel Nick's VOD channel. Should have my avatar, at least an old version of my avatar as the icon. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!